So, what's up, everyone? Back at it again. Back at the dam. The fishing was too good to pass up another try at it today, so here we go. Let's see what we can do. Enough looking at me. What's up? How you doing? Trying to get some smallies today. They were hitting hardcore yesterday. It looks like they're still hitting pretty good over there by those guys across the way. Get some big ones today, hopefully. See what we can get. Better check my drag just in case. There we go. We are good to go. Oh, the stream is maxing out right now. I turned it down the other day because it wasn't working great. Now it's got perfect bit rate. How's everyone doing? Trying to catch some bass here. See what I can get going. Just got here. And those guys they're just pulling out bluegill after bluegill endlessly. I wonder how many they have in that bucket over there. It's gonna take them a while to realize I'm over here fishing again. Fish need to get my scent. Worms, I gotta chum up the water a little bit. They're all over there by those guys, man. I swear, they're catching a fish every single time. Little fish, though. I want a big fish. Just a matter of time before something comes over and notices I have a worm in the water. There we go. Ooh, nice little bass. Oh, he fell off. Oh, man. Oh, they had him on there. Maybe I gotta set the hook harder. I thought I set it pretty good. It's probably like a 12-inch bass I just lost. Nothing monstrous, but that would have got us on the board right away. All these fish feel so good right away when you set the hook. You're like, this might be the one, and then you get it up to the surface and you're just like, oh. Well, we had them. Told you they're there. We'll catch them. I don't want that one anyways. I want the bigger ones. I want ones that could eat that one as bait. Alright, well, he's out of the way now. Let's see who's next. He hit that like right away. Come on, fish. There we go. I think I got him again. Maybe it's a different one. Looks pretty similar though, so it might be the same one. Either way, we made up for the one we lost just a second ago. Even if it is the same one or not, I don't know. Gets us on the board though. Chill out, bro. Chill out. That's a tiny guy. I think he's smaller than that last one. This one maybe 9 inches or something like that. Still. Oh, let's let him go though. Jeez. If the big ones would fight like the little ones do, that would be fun. They got a lot more spunk to them. Sometimes the big ones fight like a wet sock. Everyone tries to get the big lunkers on, but then it turns out you just pull them in like a piece of driftwood. I saw my worm fall off as soon as he shook. I was hoping to get my worm back. My favorite way of catching fish is to catch a fish and my worm's still on there. I just go right back to casting. Alright, let's get number 3 now. Number 3 better be bigger. Gotta wait for him to pick it up off the bottom. Almost. You gotta be quick. If you're not quick, then they steal your worm right away. Alright, let's get him back now. He's there. He didn't get my worm, so he's going to be waiting around there somewhere. man. We got right there. If you looked up perfect cast on the internet, it would show a picture of that right there. I'm gonna catch a big one now, I know it. Oh, I got a big snag. Oh, it came off. Alright, let's recast, because I just got snagged twice in a row. I guess that wasn't the perfect cast. Ooh, but that one though. I think that was even better than the first one. Where's that fish down there? One of these times there's going to be a monster on. Just gotta play the numbers. It's a numbers game. That's how you catch the big ones. You just gotta keep fishing a lot. Another little dinky bass. And he made my worm go flying off again. Small, dinky smallmouth bass, but you gotta get something, you know. I'd rather have these than nothing. It's like cutting the grass. You gotta cut the small ones down first before you get to the big ones. Yeah, I got that hook on good. There we go. Woo! Take this home and mount it on the wall. I wonder if anyone does have like something tiny just mounted on the wall. That'd be pretty funny though. Alright, get back in there. Ooh. Alright, 3 fish. I think that's 3. It's at least 3, maybe 4. I don't know, I'll just count when I catch them a bunch of times in a row. Still not the ones we're going for though. At this rate though, we're going to have to start breaking the worms in half again like we did yesterday. They're just pounding away at the nightcrawlers. How's everyone doing? Anyone live in Wisconsin? Oh, got another one. Just threw it in there. Hey, my worm. Get over here, worm. I'm not done with you yet. Hey, stop fighting. I got my fish in the water. I'm trying to grab my worm out of the water. There, I got my worm back. Alright, slightly bigger than the last one. A little bit more weight to it, a little bit longer. Maybe a 10-incher now. Stop it. There we go. Slowly but surely we're climbing the totem pole of dink the lunker. But maybe we'll store a big giant largemouth once in a while. Once in a while we get a nice river treat of a largemouth. Very few and far between though. Alright, let's go back at it. Attack these fish relentlessly until we get a big one. Alright guys, don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to subscribe to support the channel. Always appreciated. Got another one. Another dink. Looks like the same exact one I just caught. Oh my gosh. So many dinks right now. Stop it. Stop. Come on, bro. Bro, chill out. We are. Is that number 6? Maybe number 5? Somebody in the chat needed to count in this because I already lost count. We've only been here like fishing for like 10 minutes, I think. Almost got a fish per minute. I just can't put worms on fast enough. Alright, let's let them go. Ah, stop it. You got me all wet. The big ones are usually nice and gentle. You put them back in the water and they're just like, thank you, and they just go on their way. These guys purposely splash you. It's annoying. It's like it's personal. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that action. Screaming for a fish. Eat me. Alright. I feel it. It's coming here soon. I feel like we're going to catch a 19-inch smallmouth today. Or a carp. One of the two. Let's do that. I'm going to set the hook this way now. I won't get a bite that I'm doing it this way now. They know which way I'm holding my rod. They get really finicky. Go recast. I don't know. It feels awkward fishing like that. I've been catching them this direction the entire time. And it's like throwing a baseball at the other arm. Weird. Got another one. This is the biggest one yet. Not that it's massive, but this is the biggest one. It's an upgrade. Let's get a measurement on this beast. We'll see what we need to beat then, since it's our biggest one. Dude, chill out. What are you accomplishing here? You're just twitching. Just look out your mouth. That's kind of good. Hang on. Get my pliers out. I just can't get enough leverage on it for some reason. Dude, chill out. Oh my gosh. You should be happy. You're my trophy bass so far today. There we go. Let's get a measurement on this malunker. See what we're working with. Next, stop. Trying to measure you. All right. We'll call it 11. It's just about 11. We got to beat an 11-inch lunker. Go back to your home. Ah. Hey, I still got my worm. We are in business. Rinse, repeat, until we catch the one we want. They can't all be that size, right? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like the stream. And I do appreciate a sub if you want to support the channel. We're trying to grow the channel. Eventually trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers. We're only at 1,100 right now. So I do appreciate you guys stopping in. Let's try to catch a bigger one though. They're all stuck up in here. It's a lot of fun. There we go. Got another one. What is this? Ooh, we got a rock bass. Rock bass. Nice red eyes on this one. Let's get him off the hook. I still got my worm too. Got him just in time. Let's show you the camera. Our new species we caught right now. Oh, it's hard to see his eyes. How nice and red there. They're there. Look at that. It's a cool color. It's a cool fish. I like it when they get a little bit bigger. They're actually kind of fun to catch. Where'd he go? I have no idea. Somewhere. Swam away. Alright, let's do it again. Yesterday when I was catching fish, it switched to rock bass, and eventually it dried up over here, so let's not... Hopefully we're not drying up already. Let's see what's next. Next! This worm is really beat up. Should still do the trick though. Just gotta get the right cast with it right in front of the fish. If anyone wonders, I'm just using nightcrawlers. Snell hook attached to a little swivel with a little slip shot, or what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. It's slip shot? No, they're not the slip stickers. Split shot, that's what I was trying to say. That's just to try to keep it grounded. It doesn't go into the fast moving water. No, they're not liking this beat up worm for some reason. Maybe I'll have to switch them out. The worm smells like death already. Fallen soldiers of theirs. Hey Major Wayne, what's up? It's going good. Went to my niece's birthday party earlier in the day. Had a good time. And thought it looked like too good of a day to pass the fishing, but isn't that every day, you know? It says there's 141 people in there. I don't know if that's right or not, but hey, that's pretty freaking awesome. Either way. The highest I've ever seen it, I think. Nothing like making a sale while you're fishing. That's got to be the absolute life. I've done it a couple times already. Just chilling here. Cha-ching. Feels great. Oh no, this is just my name. That's my legal name now. I changed it. Darth Drifter is my legal name. God-given name. I'm going to use the power of the Force. Catch some fish today. Alright, let me get a new worm. This one, they just had enough of it. Caught 3 fish on it, I think. Yeah, I was going to change it to something fishing, but everyone I talk to says they like the name and they want to keep it the way it is, so I have no problem with it. Plus, I plan on doing eBay videos throughout the winter time to keep me occupied and, one, reconnect with some of my eBay viewers, and it's also something I love to do as far as, you know, in my own life, along with like paintball stuff too. $145 people in here, and not one person saying a word. What are you guys all doing? Are you that enthralled with my fishing? You just can't say a word? You just gotta say, "Hey, what's up, man?" I guess it is pretty exciting, though. I'm pretty excited. Get off of there. Hey, either way, whether they comment or not, I still appreciate them watching. Everything helps out the channel. We gotta catch a giant fish, then they won't be able to stay quiet. It'll be such an amazing event. We've only caught dinks today. Our big one is a massive 11-inch smallmouth we've caught. That's what we have to beat. Oh, we got one. Get over here. Oh, he fell off. Come on. Another smallmouth again. This fight. I know I say this all the time, but those fish fight like crazy for pound. Still got my worm though. Come on. They're here. You just gotta catch the elders now. Respect your elders by catching them. All these youngsters are stealing the food from the older fish. 196 people. Somebody's gotta say hi. Come on, man. I'll say hi first. Hello, how you doing, everyone? That's what I'm talking about. It says there are 150 people in here. I don't understand. Yeah, I really don't know. It must be that it's just that intense. They just can't, put their fingers on the keyboard. They're just on the edge of the seat right now, wondering what I'm going to catch next. I would do that also. Here, I'll make you a mod also, Matt. In case you're ever in here and we need to have other moderators. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because, like, a lot of people won't say hello. Hey, what's up, John? Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. Oh, yeah, I'm always having fun. Even if I don't catch fish, I just love being out here. It's what I love most in life right now. What's up, Cash Money? How you doing? I gotta try to catch a fish for John and Cash Money. They're like one of the few people that said something right away, so we gotta catch the next fish for them. Now that I said that, I won't catch a fish. Watch. Oh yeah, this is the rest of it. Let me show you here. I'm gonna get snagged. I did. I was gonna show you, and I got snagged. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I got a fish. Never mind. It's not a snag. It's a fish. Holy mother, this is the biggest rock bass I think I have ever seen in my life. Holy mother of God, I was just talking about that. Look at this. Let me measure them. This is my PB rock bass right here. I'm not even lying, man. This is a nice one. People would kill to have this fish to take it home and eat it, but I don't eat it. I'm throwing them back so I can catch him again if I can ever get the hook out of his mouth. There we go. Holy moly, look at that thing. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I gotta take a picture of that. Let's see if I can change that. Got a nice thumbnail. Change image. How do we do this? Select photos. I don't want to select photos. Prism. Photo. I don't know. It won't let me do it right now. I'm not sure what's going on. It is what it is. We'll figure it out eventually. I just gotta get this guy measured though. Alright. let's get this guy measured, see what we're doing for this rock bass, and get him back in the water. Dude, I haven't caught a crappie in so long. He's just about 9.5-inch rock bass right here, so pretty dang good. Very happy about that. I've caught, I think, all my PBs this year. Yeah, get that. There he goes. He's confused. He's just chilling behind me. Oh my God, he swam back up on the shore. He didn't want to leave me just yet. He's not ready. He wants to say hi one more time. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now he's gone. There. That was awesome. I was just saying though, like this year, I mean, I have been fishing quite a lot, but I also have managed to beat all my PBs this year from when I was a kid fishing here. So it's pretty awesome. Hey, if you guys are enjoying it though, you know, help me out. I appreciate, you know, any likes to the stream. And then also, if you want to sub, we do this all the time. Go out, have fun together, just chill and catch big fish, or try to at least. Thank you. Yeah, I was not expecting that when I pulled it up. I thought it was going to be another like smallmouth, but that is a huge rock bass. So that's technically a lunker right there. Let's see if we can get another one. Something else. I thought I was snagged. I remember I was just going to show you guys the rest of the river. And I was like, oh, I got snagged. Let's see here. Oh, there's a bite. Got one. Get over here. Get over here. What is this? Oh, another smallie. Oh, I dropped my worm. Not the other one. I think that one's 2 feet up anyways. Yeah, make sure everyone's liking the video. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to get up to eventually 10,000 subscribers, but we all got to start somewhere. I'm a little bit over 1,000, but I appreciate any help, any likes. All right. We are just murdering the fish in a non-actual violent way. Let's go get some bigger ones here. I really want to catch like an 18-inch smallie today. It's been a long time since I caught like a huge fish, like a huge smallie. I caught a few of them here though earlier this summer. I think a couple of them. One of them was on a bluegill right in the same spot. I just threw a bluegill up in there and it just destroyed it. Maybe that's what I need, a bluegill. Alright, let me show people the river. This spot is legit right here, but the river itself is pretty beautiful. It's got a fish flowage, and all the way down there it flows. There's fish, good fishing around everywhere here, except right in the middle. It's just kind of weird, too shallow right there. But I have caught some fish over there occasionally, but I really don't fish there. It's either here or way down there. No in between. I still can't believe I've only caught 2 carp this year fishing like this. I swear a long time ago you could just pull them out of here like the only fish that was in here. Dang it. He just ripped my worm right off. Didn't even have a chance. Set the hook and it's already gone. I really don't understand how sometimes you can have a worm that just lasts through 4 fish, and then you throw this worm in, rips it off before you're in there for like 5 seconds. There's got to be something to it. Alright, this worm's not as big. Let's see if we can tempt him. It's still moving, so it should be fine as far as the size of it goes. Yeah, I think those guys over there are catching every single bluegill. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in. Those guys way over there. I swear they've caught every single bluegill in the river and just thrown it in a bucket. I think they're over their bag limit, but so many people here don't care or follow the rules. Partially probably because the DNR doesn't ever show up. Maybe because I said that now they're going to show up today. I'm surprised they don't come here more often because there's a protected fish refuge right on the other side of the bridge there. And I always see people fishing over there. I don't really care if they fish there because I'm not going to be a Karen and go there and be like, I'm mad at you. Because anyways, I never see anyone catch any fish over there either. Little worm. Oh, that's algae on my worm. That's probably why they're not excited about it. Let's catch another one now. Got so many fish, I lost count already. It's got to be probably about 10. Been fishing for about 32 minutes, something like that. Got like 10 fish already. Not as many fish as those guys have, though. But they have a much smaller fish. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Just doing some smallmouth fishing and also whatever else bites the line while we have it down there. They're not keying in on this little worm for some reason. There we go. Oh, he came off? Yep, lost him. Felt him for a second, and then he came off along with my worm. Well, ain't that some shiznit? Maybe I could like put a worm on and then duct tape part of it on there. That'll keep it on my hook better. Duct tape fixes everything, right? Alright. Pretty much the same setup that we just had, this little tiny worm. Let's see if that guy wants another piece of it. Want a piece of it? You want a piece of me, punk? Oh, there's that osprey again. He's always hanging around here. It's crazy. I see him all over the place. Probably a different one, but it's still cool to see a big old bird like that. Alright. Let's catch that guy again. There we go. Got something. What is it? It's fighting weird. Oh my god, is this the same one? No, this can't be the same rock bass. It actually looks a little bit smaller than the last one, but this is another PB. It would have been my PB. Let's measure him. Let's see if he's the same size. Maybe he is the same one. I don't think so, though. That's crazy. No, the other one was definitely bigger. But this is a really nice size rock bass, though. Stop. Yeah, the other rock bass was massive. Let's see what he is. I already forgot what the other one was already. Yeah, this is a different one, I think. Wow, this one's actually longer. This one is almost 8 3/4 inch. So just a tad bit longer, so he's technically bigger than my last one, I believe. Nice little fish, got a little mark on him, looked like something might have attacked him slightly. Good fish. I don't know, he kind of was flopping around like a wet noodle, though. That's why I was like, what is this? It definitely didn't feel like a normal bass or something. Alright, we gotta get this undone here. Got me all kinds of tangled. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we got the worm on still. Heck yeah, that's the bonus right there. How is it possible that I got back-to-back PBs basically of the same rock bass? It's odd. Let's see if we can get another species that's not rock bass. So I want a big smallmouth. Got that little piece of worm on there. Hopefully it will do the job for the big guys, though. Right now it doesn't really seem to matter. Get a better cast. Alright. Something, take it, come on. Now this, maybe I need a bigger worm. This one just looks weird on my hook. It doesn't look like a worm right now. Fish be down there and saying, what the? Me too, me too. There we go. Oh! Oh my gosh. It snapped my line. It snapped my line. Wow. What was that? Literally just snapped it off. It had to have been a big fish. Dang it. I don't know what happened. I think getting caught in those rocks down there, I had some wear and tear on my line, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that was a big one I just missed, unfortunately. I think it was nicked up from all the other fishing I had done. It's my own fault for not retying it, but hey, it is what it is. We'll have another shot at another big one. Yeah, the fishing is just unbelievable. But that was the one, at least one of them that I was looking for. And we had them briefly. Alright, I gotta find, not that one. We gotta get back in there and catch them now. Now I'm determined. Frustrated that he got off now, and now we have to catch one. That was definitely the biggest fish of the day, but my line just broke instantly. I guess it's good. Get it. Forced me to change my my stuff here before I catch a really big one. I guess we would never know what that size that was, though. Could have been the biggest fish in the river for all I know. I doubt it. It's definitely. I definitely think it would, if it was a bass, probably was 15 minimum, how it felt. Could have been anything, though. Maybe it was a rock bass and another PB, 20 inches. I don't even know how big rock bass get, to be honest. If they got that big, I'd be scared of it, though. Yeah, this fishing is crazy, man. I'm so glad I came out today. I wasn't sure. I was like, where should I go? Like, should I go to the creek? Should I go to the river? And I was like, man, the fishing was so good yesterday. I can't pass it up. I did forget my scissors, unfortunately, so I'm going to try to use this knife to cut my line. Not my ideal setup, but we'll see what we can do with it. Too close, just want to get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade my test. I feel like this is, it's 20-pound test, but it definitely doesn't seem to hold like 20-pound test. I mean, to be honest though, like, I did pull in that giant pike yesterday with the same line, and it's possible it could have nicked up my line because I didn't change it afterward. I can't really complain about the test when it handled that thing pulling like constantly. That took me 5 minutes to bring that fish in, so probably my fault, to be honest. I'm just not changing my line, or retying, I should say. Man, it doesn't much matter though. I've lost so many big fish this year, and I've also caught so many big fish. And guess what? There's always more big fish. And that's what makes it fun. I think losing a fish can make fishing even more enjoyable and more fun, because it's that what if, wondering what you had on the line. You caught every single fish anyways, it'd be boring. Because like now, I'm excited. I was like, I know it's in there. I know there's something big down there, and I want to catch it. All right, we're back in action, people. Brand new, not tied. I didn't inspect the rest of my what do you call it? But I wish I had line, so hopefully it's good. But that's so weird. I don't understand it. It happens all the time. So those guys, they walked across. They started fishing right in front of me there. They caught one fish, threw it back, and left. Like they just got here. I really don't understand. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. We're catching lots of fish today. Non-stop action, so stick around. We just missed a really nice sized fish. It broke my line off, unfortunately. So we're going back at it now. Now we got to catch the fish that's bigger than the fish that broke my line. We're going to catch one for you, son of God. This next one's going to be for you. Gosh, all night long now I'm going to be thinking about that one that got off, unless we can catch another giant one. I'm going to be like, man, I'll be going to bed dreaming about it. Then I'll have a nightmare that all my fish are breaking off again. Come on, you can do it! Unfortunately, I did have that big fish hooked for a quick second, so it's definitely going to be spooked, I would assume, whatever it is. But like most fish, they have a short memory, I think, and they'll be back. They don't think like we do. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm not going back to that spot again. That was crazy. I think the big one told everyone else, get out of here, run for your lives. I just feel like they're just stacked all the way through here on the dam right now, because those guys are just catching non-stop fish. Like, granted, they're not catching big ones, but they're catching non-stop fish. And those guys really just walked out there for 5 minutes and caught a fish and left. We just need to catch a bigger one, though. Now that I lost it, one big fish, and I'm a happy camper for a couple days. Fish, I either like catching tons of fish like we're doing today, or I can catch one big fish and that's it, and I'd be happy either way. So today I want a combination of both. Nice, thank you, I appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Roger. Feel free to like the stream. If you guys want to sub, we do this all the time, go fishing. This is one of my favorite spots to go fishing. We catch fish here a lot. We also have another spot here that we go pike fishing and catch some pretty big monsters. We have some other locations we hit up too. But while the weather's still good, we try to hit up the river because, as you see, I'm standing in it. Oh, there's a guy. He fell off too. That wasn't that big though. He must have been barely hanging on to my worm or something. I missed him. Sorry, son of God, Roger. That was your fish right there. So we gotta go back in and get him again. We missed him. You gotta catch your fish. They're still here though. Yeah, I don't understand my stream today. It's like maxing out the bit rate, which is great. But yesterday, it couldn't hold a signal for the life of it. I could probably do 1080p or higher right now, but I'm going to leave it at 720 just to make sure. Bite. Just pecking at it. I'm trying to get you one, man. We've missed the last couple ones here. It's coming soon, though. They're still biting, so they're still in town. We gotta catch Roger and his girlfriend a fish here. That thing was little, whatever was biting there. Okay, time for a new worm, and then we can catch the one. We'll put on a nice big juicy worm here, Roger. Hopefully the big juicy worm will attract a big juicy fish. That's kind of small. There we go. There we go. This one right here. There's no stopping this worm. Except that fish that was going to rip it off. Alright, worm. This is the rundown. I need you to go down there and sacrifice yourself for the greater good. I think this is it, guys. This is the time. I have a really weird feeling about this cast. We're either going to get snagged and break my line, or we're catching a lunker. That was crazy. I swear a fish just jumped right in front of me right there, trying to get my worm. Okay, here we go, Roger. Let's see what we got now. Come on. Oh, I had a little snag there. I've got to recast. Hang on. Can't disappoint Roger, fish. You better bite this worm and stay on my hook this time. Little tug there. Should I set it? There we go. Get out of there. All right, Roger, I caught your fish for you. Unfortunately, it wasn't the big one I was hoping it would be, but we got you a fish. Let's look at Roger's fish here. Hang on once. Got to get him off. Hey, stop it. Wait. Top of his mouth. Oh, come on. Hang on. Hey, stop it. You're on camera right now. Behave. Come on. You need to behave. I'll stab myself with a knife. I'm going to put that away first. Here we go. Get over here. Oh, he's trying to escape. Oh, he got off the hook. I can't let him go. Woo. He dehooked himself on purpose. There we go, Roger. Let's get a look at it. Oh, stop it. There we go, Roger. Let's get a measurement for you. See how big he is. Probably not very big at all. He's a tiny little guy. All right, Roger's fish is about 8 3/4 for a smallmouth bass. There we go. We're gonna send him back. There you go, little guy. Nice. I was trying to catch you one. I finally did after the last 3 stole my worm. How you doing, Trevor? Welcome in. Who's next? Who else wants to catch a fish? The next fish will be whoever wants one. Just type in the comments. Let me know you want a fish. I'll catch one for you. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Major Win. We'll see you around, Doug. Thanks for stopping by, like always. Yeah, it's crazy good fishing. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's like, it feels almost like a final hurrah, you know, before one day it just jumps off a cliff. To be honest though, the last week before yesterday, it already felt like they jumped off the cliff, but that's when that weather had dropped down into the 40s and 50s. Yeah, I don't. Oh, thank you, Major Win. I bought the glow in the dark ones already. They're on their way. They should be here, I think, on Tuesday. I'll put it towards that. Thank you so much. I appreciate anything you guys ever do, and you're one of my best, longest people that's been with me. Thank you. All right. So, Son of God, since you're the one that I caught a fish for, you said your girlfriend's watching too, huh? So I guess it's only fair that we catch her a fish now next. All right. This one's for Roger's girlfriend here. This will be the time that we get the monster fish. What's up, Donald? How you doing? We're going to catch Roger's girlfriend's fish. And then if you're still in here, we can catch you a fish next. Alright, this is for Roger's girlfriend right here. Hopefully you're still in here, Roger. If not, it's still for her. Come on. We gotta recast. Sometimes you just get a cast, it just doesn't feel right. Oh, that one felt real right. Give it to me. I'm still mad. I'm going to be talking about that fish that I missed the rest of the stream, the rest of the night, because they stick with you when you miss the big ones. Until you miss the next big one, and then you move on from the previous big one you missed. Or you catch a big one, then you just don't care anymore. Yeah, we've only been streaming just under an hour by like 30 seconds, and we've caught just endless amounts of fish. More than people catch an entire day's worth sometimes. 2 days worth sometimes. Caught two PB rock basses basically back to back also, which is also crazy. Those are some chunkers. I go over in my head 1,000 different things, what kind of fish that could have been that I lost. It's always bigger than it probably was, though. And to be perfectly fair, those little fish, when I set the hook on this rod, they still feel decent size when I set the hook. It's just there's a quite a different feeling when you set a hook on a really big fish with this rod. It doesn't move. Oh, got a bite at least. He stole my tail. No, I'm throwing it. Oh, we gotta string it back in. Alright. Someone has signed up over there to bite the worm. Oh no, I got a knot. Oh, it came out. Hope that other fish. When did a fisherman ever say that? Hopefully I don't have a fish on. That just could have got really messy though. Alright, let me re-put this worm on here. Looks like a big ball of garbage on there. No tail. Never attracted giant fish. Ooh, that looked nice. I think this is finally the moment, guys. Finally the moment that we won't catch the big fish. Tiny little bites just ripping my worm off. But every so often, those tiny bites, you think they're tiny, and then you set the hook, and it's literally a huge fish. That's why you gotta treat them all the same. Let's see, there's a little worm in there, I think. Smaller one, maybe. Yeah, this guy, I'll add him on to this. 2 worms that equal 1. With their powers combined, they form Voltron. Alright guys, don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Feel free to sub, help support the channel. Trying to grow. Yeah, we're still getting bites, but they're getting a little bit more crafty with the worm right now. They're learning with each time one gets caught. That's floating. It's coming back at me. Look over here. To be honest, I probably just need a small little break. I've been fishing the crap out of them here for an hour. Especially there's all kinds of fish out in the middle too. Let's go. I just had a bite here though, so let's see if we can catch that one at least. Snag. Right when everything's going good. At least that has been happening a lot. Let's see if I can get it out. There we go. Look at that. I'm becoming a pro. Pro snag remover here. Life would be so much better if it just wouldn't get snagged. Oh, there's a fish on there. What the heck? I thought it snagged, but there was a little tiny fish hanging onto it. I didn't even set the hook because I wasn't sure what was happening. It's okay, I don't want to catch something that small anyways. It's floating again. Is my sinker still on? Yeah. I don't know, it's acting weird right now. Oh, it's on the dam. There you go, fell off. Come on. I may have to give him a break. Maybe go try a casting bait, whopper plopper or something like that. Just fish are weird like that. It's crazy. You can go from catching every single one to not catching anything. I feel like it's just floating on me all of a sudden for no reason. It's the same setup I pretty much had. I broke it. Alright, let's go, let's give this place a break for a slight second. We'll go do some casting in the middle, see if we can get anything while we're out there. Let's see. Oh, I put it in here. I think I did. Did I leave it? I might have left it back. I did, didn't I? I didn't put it back in. Darn it. What else I got here? I have chatterbait, but I don't have a good trailer for it. Actually, let's try this. Where is it? This guy. Let's give this guy a try. I can't believe I left all my whopper ploppers in the car. Oh well. It wasn't meant to be today then. Alright. That in there. That in there. Let's leave this stuff sitting here because we'll come back. I don't think anyone's coming over here, at least not right now. It's weird. It's been stuck on like 68 viewers, it says, for a long time. I don't know if there's actually 68 people in here or not, or it's just kind of tweaked. Alright, let's just mess around with this for a little bit. I do have a leader on it, so not a leader, a little swivel, so it might not act exactly the way I want it to act, but I think we'll still be fine. It swims pretty crazy still. Alright, let's go over here and see what we can catch on a fluke, if anything. Will it be a fluke if we catch something on a fluke? We deep here. Whew. Up to my knees. Woo-wee. Gotta get to the shallower area. It's getting up there to the nether regions. I'll probably end up catching a pike on it, and then I'm gonna break my line. Here, let me do this real quick. Alright, let's see if we can catch something on the fluke. Felt like something at first there. I don't even know how to fish with a fluke, to be honest. I'm just winging it right now. Literally. I think I have to go more with the current, or just kind of that sideways stuff is kind of... Oh, I got one. Picked up the fluke. Oh, he let go of it. Must have been a small one. Well, there we go. It worked, guys. A couple casts in, I had a fish. That's awesome. I've never used this bait in my life either. Alright. Well, we had a fish on the fluke right off the bat. That's pretty awesome. I was not expecting that. I'll just twitching it every so often, bringing it back in. Let's do it again. I just gotta get in some shallower area to cast. Might be easier. All these new baits I get to try, I never thought I could catch a fish on, and they all work. That was a little guy though. Festival going on up there. I was going to get barbecue from there the other day, but it was like 2 sliders and french fries for like $20. Like, maybe if the sliders aren't like small, but it seems kind of pricey myself. Oh, I had another bite. What the heck? Maybe the fish are just too small for this big old fluke that are hitting it. Because, like, there's a ton of tail they can grab. I don't know. It's still working, though. Hook's sharp. I actually found this in the river here. They like it, though. That's 2 fish already that bit it. We just gotta catch one now. Give me a break, though. It's my first time using a fluke. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the only problem is, like, you don't know if you got a fish on, so setting the hook can be kind of weird. I gotta put this back in here. I think it keeps coming off. I might have to get a new fluke. Hang on, put them down here better. How is he on here? Let's see. Like this. Like this. I don't know, it's confusing. like. Let's see, put them on there. Turn them. I have no idea if I'm putting this on here correctly or not. It's all part of the plan. No, it's definitely not correct. It's gotta go the other way. Come on. It's gotta go on like this. Get on there. Oh my gosh. We'll try that. I don't know if that's any better. Still making good motion though. We'll see. I might just need to get a brand new one, to be honest, because like I said, I found that one in the river. It just happened to have a hook on it already, so I took it. Yeah, it keeps coming off. Let's see if I can get a new one or something. Can't have it keep coming off like that. Kind of defeats the purpose. Ooh, I gotta get to the side there. It's so deep. Have to go get the whopper ploppers. I don't know. They're really active. Maybe I'll just put a Senko on. Wacky worm. I'll probably use the wacky worm even with the swivel on here. I just feel like this bait works. It's just too big for these little fish. They seem to be everywhere in here. So we'll go with some wackiness. Or we could do, there's a crayfish too. I got crayfish. Well, let's try a crayfish once. And then we'll try a wacky worm maybe. All the way back. To right. Oh my gosh. These people are weird. I have no idea if this is going to do what I want it to do. Hooked up like this, but we're going to try it. What's the worst that could happen? We don't catch a fish. Trying to get this thing through. Alright. We're in. Now, hopefully, we'll catch a fish with this thing. Lapala, I think it's Crush City or something. Let's see. Well, looks like a crayfish, that's for sure. We'll just see if we actually get one, though. Like I said, probably not the ideal setup for it. I'm horrible at running hooks through it. It does come out a little wonky. Should still work, though. Haven't learned my lesson either. It's all deep here still. Didn't all of a sudden get shallow for some reason. Surrounded by golf balls down here. Jeez, it's so deep. I go all the way down here to get over. Whew. shallow now. Oh my gosh, almost fell in. Alright. Let it go to the bottom. I'm not going to move with the current though because it's not very heavy. I had 2 bites with the fluke, which is pretty cool, but alright, so let's cast straight ahead, just try to make it easier on me. These big old rocks here I'm stepping on. And get a solid footing. I probably need weight on. It's just kind of, I think, floating down the river. Oh, got one. There we go. Look at that. It worked, guys. Never tried that before in my life. Isn't that crazy? Caught on the Rapala Crush City crayfish. Just throwing it on a offset worm hook with a swivel on it. There we go. There we are. Hang on. Let's get you better. Another little dink on the Crush City crawfish. Say goodbye. Do it again. It's easy. Let's hope they're all easy now, though. That's probably the only fish I'll catch. Watch. It's good color too. Looks so natural actually underneath the water. Was not expecting it though. If I get a big one ahead, I was going to probably swallow it while I'm fishing with this thing. Try to go a little bit further over to the left to make it easier on me. It's hard to cast when the current's bringing it back. Maybe that was just beginner's luck. I wonder if I just like slowly just bring it in. Maybe that will do something. I don't think it's even going to the bottom. I think I got a bite. I think he was trying to pick it up on the bottom, but I don't think it was that big. Like, it's just so like floaty that it's kind of gently coming back towards me. He started picking it up once it hit the ground, and I kind of was dragging it. still have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. Just hoping to catch something, which I did at least. We'll try a few more casts of this, then we'll go back and try some more nightcrawlers. I just wish I had my whopper poppers. I'm gonna have to go get them, I think. Pretty sure I put them just in the back of the car because I changed out my stuff before I came over here. Oh, I had another bite. They're biting it. They're just grabbing the claws though. And they're ripping at the back of it. It's pretty cool though, it's working. Like I said, I've never used this bait before and it's working. And I have a swivel on it. All you anti-swivel people. No, I got hooked up there. It came off. Oh no. We got an issue. It's wrapped around the end of my pole, some craziness. How in the heck did that happen? Wow. Like how? How? That's crazy. Hang on. I'm gonna get a fish now. Gotta get over here. It's crazy. It like wrapped itself around, in and out. Better not get a fish because if I do, it's gonna cut into my hand with this thin braid. It's gonna be the biggest fish ever. Alright, let's get over here on the shoreline. I have no idea how that happened. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's loosen this up a little bit. Good Lord. I have no idea how that happened. Or how I'm going to get this off here even. I may have to cut my line. Man, that is bad. I cannot figure out how. What is even going on here? Oh, maybe I got it here. Oh, I think we're in luck. Jeez. Like how? How does that even happen? Hey, what's up, Big Mint? Nice to see ya. Welcome in. Alright. Well, let's go back and try that again since I fixed it. I don't know if this is the right type of hook for this. It's working, but I don't know. There's probably a better way to do it, though. Let's see. Let's see if we can catch one on this again. I had multiple bites now on this thing. One fish. Try fishing from this giant rock right here. Ugh. Got snag for a second somehow. How did I get snagged? What did I get snagged on? Come on. Now I'm gonna have to go in there. Like, what is really here that I'm snagged on? I'm like, it's right in front of me. It's getting deep. What is it? Oh, came right up. That's so weird. You can't get it out the whole time, and then you just walk up to it, it falls right off. And this guy's spinning all around in here. I gotta figure out a better setup. This works. I still think I need probably some weight on it, to be honest. I'm trying to see how that kind of stands up, but unfortunately it keeps falling off. All right, let's go back. I think we gave him enough time to recharge over there. Time to catch him again. I mean, I guess we could just throw nightcrawlers up in here since they're hitting these things. I would use this, like I said, though. This seems like not the right setup for it. He's coming off. Hey, but I caught a fish on it. I'm golden now. And I caught a fish on the fluke. 2 baits I've never used before. Caught them pretty quick. Alright. Now, where's the stuff? That's big. I misplace stuff all the time. I just had that here. Have to get another one, I guess. Alright, back with the snell on. I'm gonna put our weight back on too. Players. We gotta start catching some fish again. Okay, wait, split shot. Split shot, swivel, eagle claw, snell. Equals fish. I would throw 2 lines out there if I could manage them and not get snagged, but it's just not worth it. Alright guys, whoever's in here watching the stream, I appreciate you guys being in here. Make sure if you're enjoying it, you like the stream, and if you want to come back and see me do some more fishing sometime, hang out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. I'm trying to grow the channel to 10,000. Only at 1,100 right now, so I appreciate anyone that wants to help out. God, it says 60 people in here. We'll see about that. Let's see if they're back now. It's wrapped around that pole again. Alright, now let's see if they're back. There's no reason why they wouldn't be back. I give them a good break. Probably try the... Oh, it's dinner time for these fish. Unless they eat something else now. I don't know. might put the wacky worm on and go out there and try it, but wacky worm's a little bit easier to fish with than that weird crayfish. I don't have the right hook for that one. I had the hook for the wacky worm, that was easy for each worm. Snake right off the bat. There we go. Got a little guy. Another rock bass. Another rock bass. There's so many rock bass today. I don't think I've ever caught this many in my life here. Here we go. Finally. We are back. Well, at least one of them's back. Not the big guy, though. He's not back yet. Just a little rock bass. Say hi to the camera. Can't hold it correctly. Alright, last worm in this container, and I have a whole nother 18 packet. So be it. 88 people in here now. Makes you wonder. Everyone's all so quiet all the time. It's okay. You can speak up. I don't bite. But the fish are biting, unfortunately. For you. They'll bite you. Here we go. Who's going to turn this thing down right here? How delicious that is. I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky little slippery snake. Here we go. What will we get this time? Too quick for my half. But if I didn't set it, he would have got my worm for sure. They're back though, it seems like. Something nipped at it right when I was bringing it back. I was just pulling it up and I felt it. Took the last piece of my tail I had on there. Horrible cast. There we go. There we go. Snag. Oh, he did it again. See? Ripped my worm off right away. It's those little tiny bass, I think, that are doing it. They're so aggressive on the worm, they just rip it right off. Alright. Goodbye to those worms. Hello, new worms. Make sure everyone in here, since there's like 83 people, 90 people, make sure you guys are liking the stream. That'd be great. Much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch some pretty good fishing, but just also some chill fishing. We don't go crazy on this channel. Not every fish is a PB like others. We will get excited when we get one though that's a PB, just not crazy excited like PB! PB! Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyone cares, I'm using a medium fast ugly stick carbon with a Shimano Masky HG. Very nice reel. About $109, $110, I believe. Same for the ugly stick is like $89. It's a good combo together. I enjoy it. I upgraded from just a GX30 ugly stick reel, which is just a basic reel. Does the job though, you know. This is much better for all around fishing though. Fish. It's crazy how every time I come here they usually like right on, they're biting nonstop, and then they just like get weird. These fish are hungry though. Last couple of days, looks like they've been awakened. That cast is probably gonna get me a snag. After fishing here long enough, there's certain spots, if you just get it in, you're just more likely to get snags. I don't know what's underneath the surface, but it could be rocks or log or something. Okay. There we go. Got it off though. Try to throw it like right there. That's a good spot. Right back there. That can sometimes be a good spot. Like I said, it's been kind of weird, like floaty. I don't know if I have enough weight on there, but they are biting it. Never catch a fish if I keep getting snagged though. You only have that big one back again. Kind of tempted to put on another weight. Just kind of seems to be moving too much. Let's do that. Let's put another weight on. I just don't like how it just kind of seems to be catching that current bringing it back towards me. I don't want to put on a huge one though. Add on another little guy just to make enough extra to keep it down. Alright, now let's see if that helps. Let's see if that is what we needed to do to get it to stay there and catch a fish. Gotten bites. They're getting so full off my worms, they're going to stop eating here soon. A little nibble again. Stole my tail. It's maddening, I swear, right now. He caught a nice little bass on a worm over there. Nothing crazy, but bigger than the one I caught. Those guys been fishing all day. They were catching every bluegill in the river and keeping every single one. Again. Keep just missing whatever's down there. Can't say if it's a big or a small fish because I haven't felt it yet. Now I'm snagged. No! Got it. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Fish on again. Let's get the fish on. Slowly just destroying my worm down to nothingness. That's no bueno. A little bit of worm left down there. Should be enough for it though. They're just waiting for me to throw another one in over and over again. Yeah, when you have like braid and like a decent rod, like you can feel the smallest little nibble too on your line. I'm gonna put a bigger worm on. We're down to this little tiny piece and it's gonna be hard for them to see it. I feel like all the rock bass are over there now. This guy was stealing my worms. There's a bunch of them today. Let's wrap it around one more time. again. It again. I gotta catch that thing. It's tearing off my worms like nothing. If I catch it, it'll go away, I think. Snag. It's been rough the second time I've come back over here now. The first time, everything was just popping. Oh, it came out, thank God. Should I rehash this a little bit? Anything. I think they're just going to steal it, to be honest. Here we go. It's floating. Weird. Let's just get right in a certain current sometimes, just can't get down. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Snags are coming out. The snag monsters are getting me right now. Get out of there. Oh, I got it. On my worm. At least I got it out of there. That's the most important thing. Can continue to fish then at least. Don't have to stop, tie everything back on. Nice overcast day. Kind of want to stop at the creek later. That guy's got a hot spot over there. Like I said, he's not catching a ton of big fish, but he's catching fish all day long. Alright. We have to catch this thing, man. It's eating every worm I have. Drag is all messed up. I lost one of my sinkers. Could be good or bad. There we go. Whoa. A feisty one. There we go. Finally got on the board here. Again. It's been a while. I think, is this the little a-hole that's been stealing all my worms here? Is that you? I think it is. Get out of there, hook. swear, sometimes the hooks don't want to come out. There we go, guys. Nice smallmouth. Nice little smallmouth. Still haven't caught that big one. That broke off, unfortunately. Whoa! Holy crap. Got water everywhere when you did that. Yeah. I don't know. I like catching smallmouth and I like catching largemouth. I don't know if I have a preference though. They're both good in their own regards. The largemouth tend to be a little bit bigger usually, but the smallmouth tend to fight much better. All right, now that he's gone, let's see what we can get. Horrible cast. My line's all messed up and trying to get that snag out. Whatever, we'll just go with that. Probably because I don't have as much weight on them as I did earlier. Floating again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put a better sinker back on. Mosquitoes. Alright, let's put that sinker back on. It's just not going down. You got a blues festival going on up there. Yesterday and today. Lots of people watching people fish too, so we're all on display. I just gotta catch some again, like I was earlier. Alright, hopefully that's enough weight now. Casting and tripped on a rock at the exact same time as my cast. We may have to take a break from the fishing over here again. Maybe go out with the wacky worm and see what we get. Just had a bite. Just pulled it really hard and then got me snagged. It's been a great day for fishing though. Slowed down a little bit now, but when we got here we were just rolling into fish. I don't even know how many fish we caught in that first hour here. Just endless. We got big fish yesterday, so it's not like I'm feeding a big fish. I always want one though. We'll try a few more casts and then we're going to go out and try the wacky worm. All the kids are collecting crayfish over there to go fishing with them. We're going to destroy them with that. Their bite. Got part of my tail. Man, they are not just engulfing it anymore, they're just picking at it. I'm also casting like a jackass. Oh, come on, man. There's got to be another small fish down there. I don't have that big of a hook on either. I got something. Look at that, another rock bass. Another rock bass. These are the things that are stealing my worm, I'm almost positive. Look at his cheek. Get out of there. There we go. Rock bass. For the win. Alright, these fish are going way down in size here. Keep stealing my worms. One of the bigger fish are in that faster current. Snag. Little bites over and over again. It's so small I can't even get my worm off the hook. What's this? What is this? Holy shiznit. It's another big ass rock bass. Another chunker. Let's see if I beat my PB again with the rock bass. I don't know, he's not quite as big. Maybe, we'll see. The nice red eyes though. Look at that. Get him off here and see if he gets to 9 inches. I don't think so though. Stop it, bro. Stop. That's not going to accomplish anything right now. Stop it. No, he's shorter. He's only like 8 inches. Still nice little chunky fish. Alright. We're catching them again slowly. I told you this was rock bass. They're giving me all kinds of grief over here right now. I've never seen so many. We're losing viewers. I have to go to the bathroom here too, so what I'm probably going to do in a second is end the stream and probably restart it. I'm going to go get my whopper ploppers and try to cast those out there too. So let's try to use this warm up though. Then I'll restart the stream in a little bit after I go to the restroom over there. Get my whopper ploppers. There's a little fish here right now. See my worm's gone. Pretty much. Alright guys, whoever's left in here, thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hit the bell notification so you'll know when I restart the stream again. But we're going to go get our whopper ploppers, reload, and come back over here, see what else we can catch. Alright guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you in a bit if you're coming back.